Fanfiction.net provides a never-ending source of poorly written stories for the world to enjoy. And today I want to invite you into the world of fanfiction by allowing you to visualize the standard writings of the average Twilight enthusiast. Check your brain at the door. You won't be needing it for this journey. This is Never Give Up If You Still Want to Try by Cheetah Black Cat.
When I saw him for the first time, that wasn't the kind of meeting one would want it to be if the person you met was the most gorgeous guy ever. Because I messed up. My mouth was too big and I couldn't keep it shut. I couldn't just watch him from the side, trying to catch his look and then look away, pretending to be shy like all the other girls. Maybe Faith just didn't like me. So the day was stressful right from the beginning. I stayed in bed too long. That was just so typical for me. I can't wake up at mornings. Okay. But at night, well, that's a different story. So when I finally made it downstairs, it was too late for breakfast. I was starving, but I had to ignore my stomach because I had an exam in the first lesson. Chemistry. And I couldn't afford to be late. Apparently my stupid car decided the rush is unnecessary and it didn't want to work. Oh, come on, I begged. You can't let me down, not now, stupid car. I hit the steering wheel, and the sound of the horn filled my ears. God damn. A really nasty word slipped out of my mouth. And then I desperately tried again. The engine made the well-known sound and turned on. The well-known sound? The numbers on the clock were another shot. The numbers on the clock. What is this, Dr. Seuss fanfic now? Vamp at camp with Tramp. Tramp loves Vamp. Vamp is damp from Lamp in camp. Lamp in camp on Vamp with Tramp. Clock and shock from Vamp with Tramp. I usually needed around 10 minutes to get to school, but today I only had 7 left till the start of my classes. When did you say classes the first time? I've never drove so fast. You mean I have never driven so fast? I've never drove so fast before, and if I would have any choice, god damn. Learn to write! Learn English! I wouldn't do it today either. I mean, I even ignored a red light on the traffic lights. My uncle would kill me if he'd... There it goes again. Do not use apostrophes, lady. You just don't know how to use these. He was a policeman, so that kind of reaction wouldn't be that... What did I say? Okay. Maybe he wouldn't kill me, just lock me in the cellar and let me starve. You know, in your case, starvation might be a good thing. Or maybe I just have to pay the bill like everyone else. What? What is this, Hamsar writing? Yeah, Twilight pays my bills so I don't have to swim with the foxes. I read Twilight because 7-Up tastes like paper cuts. Moving along. When I was in the street where my school was, and I was just about to turn right to get in the parking area, the car appeared out of nowhere. It crossed my path, you mean? I hit the brake in panic. My car stopped just in time and we didn't crash. So nothing happened. Good. The other car driver probably wouldn't mind this. He obviously had enough money to buy another car. That one that just crossed my way. It crossed my path. It was expensive. Even I could tell, and I have no idea about cars. I have no idea about writing either. It was big and black. It was big and black and perfectly clean. I also recognized the sign on the shining bodywork. A Mercedes. But the car didn't change the fact that idiot nearly killed you. Oh, god damn it. What was he thinking? If he was thinking at all. The anger replaced the shock. Really? The anger replaced the shock? I parked my car and got out as fast as I could. The sky was like cloudy and it was about to rain, but I didn't care. I went straight to the idiot's car to resolve to tell that idiot what I was thinking. I'm not a king of person who would start to shout because of every little thing. In fact, it has to be something big to make me do it. Yeah, that was what the last prostitute said when I asked her if she could do it for free. Don't get me wrong, I get angry pretty fast. I just learnt not to let it out. I learnt. It has never been easy to calm me down once I was really pissed off, and now I was really pissed off. I started to shout as soon as the idiot's car door slightly opened. What were you thinking, driving like that? You could kill us both, you know. But I guess you don't care, huh? Such idiots shouldn't be allowed to drive. I hope you'll crash into something soon. And the words got stuck in my throat as the car door opened and a guy slowly came out. Okay. My jaw fell to the floor and my mind went blink. Mine went blink. Blink. He was perfect. Tall, slim, his movements like cats. That's a possessive cat, so it's the cat's what? What is owned by the cat? Another cat? You have two cats. Cats. When it is preparing to strike. Elegantly, but deadly. His hair was straight, shoulder length, fair blonde, almost as fair as his smooth skin, and coned back. What, his skin was coned back? His cheekbones were high, and his eyes, they were dark gray, but there was something about them, something I couldn't define. He was angry, he was self-confident, but there was something else too. Shut up, he said, although I was already quiet. There was anger in his words, but it was more like, I'm not worth wasting his time on. I stepped one step back and somehow made my mind function again. No, your mind is still not functioning. You wrote this, remember? So what if he was gorgeous? That's no excuse. Don't tell me to shut up, I said. You're the one who needs a lection? You need a lection. You drive like crazy. What if something would happen? We almost crashed, and you didn't even apologize. Don't you have any manners at all? He stared at me, anger flashing in his eyes. You are not one to talk about manners, he finally answered. Look at you, shouting like that at someone you don't even know. I have the right. Yeah, the right to remain silent at this point. He didn't answer this time. He just pushed me out of his way and went to the school entrance. I stared after him, watching his figure dressed in black disappear inside the building. What a jerk, I thought to myself. Arrogant jerk. I already hated him, despite his looks. I hated him even more when I realized I was late for my exam. Now keep in mind, I just read the prologue. But now let's take a look at the reviews for this flavorless and poorly written tripe. Now, aside from my own, where I was honest, poorly written, poorly punctuated, everything you just basically heard me read, I mean, just look at these. Wow, I like it. Please update it, and Cyan is cool. Oh, God. Poor Cyan. Please update. Please update. Oh my god. You really have to write on. I really want to know. I read all chapters and... Oh, God. Really good. Keep going. Really? I mean, seriously? What, did these people read the same tripe that I just read? Let me guess. Twitards just stick together. Look at that. Oh, poor Kyle. The second page, and it's still nothing scathing. It's all, yeah, this is so well written. And seriously, are these people not... This proves it. This proves that Twitards just don't really read. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Whoa. I can't wait until she sees love fanfiction keeps getting better. Awesome. This is terrible. What has happened to humanity? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Masterpaint Theatre. Stephenie Meyer says,
Have you converted yet?